pause it for myself. Which band? The one whose meets you've been skipping for the past month and a half? Nano snaps. So why'd you call me over? Nano asks in a rough voice. His arms were crossed and he seemed stiff and emotionless. Dorito takes a deep breath. I wanted to talk about the band. Which band? The one whose meets you've been skipping for the past month and a half? Nano snaps. Dorito cringes slightly. Yes, I wanted to talk to you about my role in the band. The one I had to fill while you ditched us? Dorito clench his fists, but kept them at his sides. Oh? But that doesn't add up. What role did you have to play? The role of having nothing to do because everyone takes your jobs and chances at success away from you? Dorito retaliates. Nano pushes the door closed. The door to Dorito's room closed, then locks it. Oh, you had a lot you could have done. But you never even started most of them. So I did them myself. I knew you were never going to complete them. Might as well take matters into my own hands if you're not going to do anything. He states the words as if they were facts. I figured that maybe it would be like repaying you. For letting me into the band. But then you started ditching us. Because of that, I had to handle both of our and babysit the other two girls. Oh, sorry, the other two. Excuse me, I don't know what weird universe you're living in. But I was doing my jobs. I was writing songs. I was helping accordion with her vocal exercises. I was booking gigs. And I was emotional support for the whole band. But you ignored everything I said. I had to say, you took my songs and threw them in the trash. You made accordion strain, then lose her voice because of the trash you were having us play. You called all the gigs I arranged not good enough for your standards. You digitalize everything to the point where it doesn't even make sense to have a live concert. Not to mention how much you're stressing Tippy out with all the album covers you're making them create. Oh yeah, and you keep calling Tippy a girl. Keep canning. You keep canning. Just gonna check my notifications really quick. read what I have so far, because that, like, helps me out. Cough. So, why'd you call me over? Nano asks in a gruff voice. His arms were crossed and he seemed stiff and emotionless. Dorito takes a deep breath. I wanted to talk about the band. Which band? The ones whose meat you've been skipping for the past month and a half? Nano snaps. Dorito cringes slightly. Yes, I wanted to talk to you about my role in the band. The one I had to fill while you ditched us? Dorito clenched his fist, but kept them at its size. Oh? But that doesn't add up. What role did you have to play? The role of having nothing to do because everyone takes your jobs and change chances at sex. The role of having nothing to do because everyone takes your jobs and chances at success away from you? Dorito retaliated. Nano pushes the door to Dorito's room closed and locks it. Oh, you had a lot you could have done, but you never even started most of them, so I had to do it myself. I knew you were never going to complete them. Might as well take matters into my own hands if you're not going to do anything. He states the words as if they were facts. I figured that maybe it would be like repaying you for letting me into the band, but then you started ditching us. Because of that, I had to handle both of our stuff, and babysit the other two whiny girls. Dorito shook his head in disbelief. How the heck could Nano think that? None of that was even true. Excuse me, I don't know what universe you're living in, but I was doing my jobs. I was writing songs, I was helping accordion with their vocal exercises, I was booking gigs, and I was emotional support for the whole band. But you ignored everything I had to say. You took my songs and threw them in the trash. You made accordion strain, then lose her voice because of the trash you were having us play. You called all the gigs I arranged not good enough for your standards. You digitalize everything to the point where it doesn't even make sense to have a live concert. Not to mention how you're stressing Tippy out with all the album covers you're making them create. Oh yeah, and you keep calling Tippy a girl. Okay. Well, at least I'm actually trying to get the band on track of, well, being a band. We aren't some emotional support group. We're a group of musicians. That are trying to get from 0 to 100 in any way we can. Actually, I was trying, and I am still trying. I just wanted to ask if I could come back to the band and resume my role and all of my roles, including being the leader of the band. From what I've heard, you aren't doing so well. When was the last gig since I left? Okay. And all of my roles, including being the leader of the band. I try my Dorito stands as tall as he can, trying to look assertive. Well, Nano seemed to be struggling to hold back from lashing out again. From what I've heard, you aren't doing so well. When was the last gig since I've left? Nano, grab. Nah, not grab. Nano sent a hard punch. A Dorito. Dorito didn't even have time to react. The punch hit him straight in the face. Right his left eye. Dorito dropped to the floor of his bedroom, cupping his eye in his shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. Hello. Are you reading the part of the comic you sent me on Discord? Basically, yeah. But I'm adding some changes to it and stuff. I'm gonna read what I've got so far. Yeah, it's me and Nano. Cough. I'll read what I have so far. Continues coughing. So, why'd you call me over? Nano asks in a gruff voice. His arms were crossed and he seemed stiff and emotionless. Dorito takes a deep breath. I wanted to talk to you about the band. Which band? The one whose meets you've been skipping for the past month and a half? Nano snaps. Dorito cringes slightly. Yes, I wanted to talk to you about my role in the band. The one I had to fill while you ditched us. Dorito clenched his fists. Clenched his fists, but kept them at his sides. Oh, but that doesn't add up. What role did you have to play? The role of having nothing to do because everyone takes your jobs and chances at success away from you? Dorito retaliated. Nano pushes the door to Dorito's room closed, then locks it. Oh. You had a lot you could have done. But you never even started most of your things, so I had to do them myself. I knew you were never gonna complete them. Might as well take matters into my own hands if you're not gonna do anything. He states the words as if they were facts. I figured that maybe it would be like repaying you for letting me into the band, but then you started ditching us. Because of that, I had to handle both of our shit. And babysit the other two whiny girls. Dorito shook his head in disbelief. How the hell could Nano think that? None of that was even true. Excuse me, I don't know what weird universe you are living in, but I was doing my jobs. I was writing songs, I was helping Accordion with their vocal exercises, I was booking gigs, and I was emotional support for the whole band. But you ignored everything I had to say. You took my songs and threw them in the trash. You made Accordion strain and then lose her voice because of the trash you were having us play. You called all the gigs I arranged not good enough for your standards. You digitalize everything to the point where it doesn't even make sense to have a live concert. Not to mention how you're stressing Tippy out with all the album covers you're making them create. Oh yeah, and you keep calling Tippy a girl! Well, at least I'm actually trying to get the band on track of, well, being a band. We aren't some emotional support group. We're a group of musicians that are trying to get from 0 to 100 in any way we can. Actually, I was trying, and I'm still trying. I just wanted to ask if I could come back to the band and resume my place, and all of my roles, including being the leader of the band. Dorito stands as tall as he can, trying to look as assertive, while Nano seemed to be struggling to hold back from lashing out again. From what I've heard, you aren't doing so well. When was the last gig since I left? Nano sent a hard punch at Dorito. Dorito didn't even have time to react. The punch hit him straight in the face, right onto his left eye. Dorito dropped to the floor of his bedroom, cupping his eye in his hands. You need to learn when to shut up, Dorito, Nano says. Dorito shot him a glare through his right eye. He slowly moved his hands away from his eye, which was starting to swell due to the force of the punch. Plus, what even makes you qualified to leave a band? You can't even talk to anyone without stuttering. Yes, foreshadowing. At least I actually care about the mental state of my bandmates. Plus, how can you get anything done if you're always out with your other friends instead of being at the band meets? The only reason I wasn't going to them is because of how you were treating me. I used to be able to create great songs with the band. Yay. The band. But after you accepted my invite, you've made everything about you and about what you wanted, what you thought the band needed. There's more than one person in a band, you know. But again, that's not everything a band is, Mimi. I know for a fact that someone who leads a band needs to know how to make decisions. And are you good at that? Let me think. No. You can't even decide what girl you like without having a breakdown about their reactions. How can a band trust their leader to make decisions if they have breakdowns every time they need to make one? choosing what girl I like isn't what it gives me that anxiety. It's how they would react to who I chose. Plus, it's not like you're any better at making decisions. I mean, you can't even decide which parent you're gonna live with. You always talk like you know exactly who, but you never decide to actually decide. A dark blue, a dark blur. I wanted it to be a dark blur. Hello. That snarky little comment is gonna cost ya, Mimi. Cost ya, Mimi. We're going to the beach, Mimi. I should have thought of this before I came over. This conversation was such a waste of time. We're going to the beach, Mimi. Come on, let's go. This conversation was a waste of time. Let's get to the beach. Nah. The cun. Let's go catch some waves. Doy rot. What's a better word for holds? Holds him against. Dorito, memes, doy rot, vines. Pushes, I guess. I'm already Dorito! I don't know about Dorito, bro. I don't know what's going on with the, I don't know what's happening. Oh my gosh, look at Peanut, he's so cute. Okay, bye-bye. I'm pretty sure that current mood is getting more likes than frickin' my test tube thing. Wanna see? Current mood, 8 likes. Okay, where's the test tube? How many likes did you get? 9. The other one got 8. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Are they all get the same amount of likes or something? I mean, except for my comic. I can't tell. That's so weird. Why has it got more likes than, or why has it got like the same? The test tube art has the same amount of likes as Dorito and Cinna's pen practice thing that I made. What? Okay. Anger. I keep writing Doirot. I mean, true. Can't cood. Can't cood. What was I trying to type? I don't know what I was trying to type. It says so Dorito can't cood. Can't move. Can't get move. Can't get move. You can't, Dorito, you can't get move. When you delete the wrong thing. You can't yell on the cat. What's that called again? That's funny. I hope this is the right thing. Memory Machinery. It's by Memory Machinery. That would be like the name of Mimi Boy's dads. Mimi Boy's dads, like, if they had a company, they would be like, oh, we have a company called Memory Machine. Oh, it would be, his YouTube channel would be way better. Heck yeah. Oh. I'll never make a promise that I can't keep. That's a terrifying. It's a meme. Meme. Who's Julio? That's what I would say. Excuse me? Excuse me? It didn't do mine. I have to retype it. On Spotify, or not or not on Spotify, on Amazon Music, I have a playlist called the Mimi Boy playlist. I don't think that's the right thing, but okay. It's not doing my frickin' song. Do my frickin' song. Yeah, I'm gonna... It's not gonna be that weird song. Oh, heck yeah. I wonder. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Oh my gosh, it found it! Oh wait, did I just hear spaghetti? Ooh doo 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 doo.
Got my helmet on my head. Figure out
what that zombie said.
Lava all over the room. Got a half heart left, man. I am doomed. Don't have any iron bars. My pick just broken.
Okay, fine, fine, Caleb. I'll spare your soul. That's why I'm sparing your soul. Wrong thing. I'm gonna frickin' show that frickin' one comic that's really funny to me. This one. No, come back. Wait, you guys can see my, okay. Do you see what it says? Dorito, I'm trying to play Minecraft. I'm not in the mood for this. That. Dorito is a freaking zombie. Oh, okay. Is lesbian 100%. Hug. is 0.001% less lesbian. Should've picked Mercy! Oh, this one was really funny to me. I don't know why. It was because of the crossed out text, I think. There's this one comic that I didn't finish, but I really wanted to finish it. Also, look at this cute little Cinna I drew. I love that. All those spoilers. Please be the right song. You can run it by me. Yeah. Okay. Just okay. Yeah. I need more of this juicy info. Yes. My gosh. Yes. Yes. Just continue saying yes. Oh, ew. I don't like the beginning of it. I don't like that part. Ew. I should have done the I should have done the other one. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that actually sounds really cool. If you didn't know what I was talking about when I was saying you, I was reacting to my singing because I realized that I did the bad one, not the good one. But that's a really, I really like that idea. Okay, here's the redo.
I'm sitting down and I've got no thoughts around but these two thoughts. Please go away, don't go away. I don't understand what's going on. My brain don't have a plan. I don't like these conflicting thoughts. That's all I have. Conflicting thoughts. That's all I get. Conflicting
Thoughts. That's all I have. Conflicting thoughts. That's all I get. It's way too loud. It's way too quiet. It's way too lonely. It's way too crowded. It's way too loud. It's way too quiet.
It's way too lonely. It's way too crowded. Conflicting thoughts. That's all I have. Conflicting thoughts. That's all I get. Conflicting thoughts. That's all I have. Conflicting thoughts. That's all I get. Please go away. Don't go away. Please
Yes.
go away. Don't go away. Please go away. Don't go away.
When your freaking character just like helps somebody else's story.
Conflicting thoughts.
Oh shoot, no, that's, I didn't, I forgot that, okay, there we go. Uh-oh.
Alright guys, I'm doing Take On Me now. Mind this anyway.
No. I'm sorry.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily.
No, I like most of your songs, it's just, I'm trying to get my creative brain existing. And my creative brain doesn't like to exist when I'm listening to funny music. I love this. That snarky little comment is gonna cost ya, Mimi. I should have thought of this before I came over. This conversation was such a waste of time. He points the gun between Dorito's eyes. Dorito tries to get away, but Nano pushes him against the wall and holds both of Dorito's arms in his left hand so Dorito can't move. What are you doing? Let go of me, don't shoot me! Why not, huh? It's not like anyone would care, Nano says, the blur glitching into glasses. He smiles like a psychopath. He tightens his grip on the gun and pulls the trigger, but lol, Dorito dabs out of the way because he's such a cool kid, almost as cool as Cool Ranch Dorito, but ain't no one as cool as that dude. Yes. The 3 edgiest songs you could think of. I was listening to this song and I was trying to put it in time with we gotta pause this really quick. I was listening to this song and I was trying to put the animation of Dorito getting punched in the face to the music, to the timing of that song, but like it wouldn't work for some reason, but like it was a really good song for it. And then really quick, just gonna grab it so that we can hear what song Rainy thought was the best song to play while someone was getting attacked. Where is it? Where's my edgy song, huh? Huh? Where'd my edgy song go? Is it Musik? No, sadly. Oh, is it in documents? I swear if it's in documents, that'll... What? Oh, is this song? No, it's not. No, it's not. Just because it's 7 o'clock doesn't mean it's dinner time. Also, there's 4 minutes till 7 o'clock, so lies. Oh my gosh, I love Cave Town. I'm just gonna freaking exit out of that because I don't need it anymore. I just wanted to see what this song was in case, I don't know. Apparently I can't take anything serious. Heck yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to make the freaking banging noise. Bang. Boom. What does a gun make? What kind of gun sound? What sound does a gun make? Bang. Does a gun make a sound? Hit or miss? Okay. How would you write the sound effect of a gunshot? Pew pew pew. Chick. Oh, whoa. Did you go nightlight? Often I am upset and I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear, many hours out. To be honest, this is home, kinda like, at least the beginning reminds me of Cinna. And I don't know, like the aesthetic of it kinda reminds me of Cinna a bit. Sorry. I know I'll be out there in a second. Turn off your porcelain face. I couldn't really think right now in this place. Many colors, and I drive all of us insane. Are you dead? Sometimes I think I'm dead. I can feel the ghosts and ghouls wrapping my head. I won't fall asleep just yet. Eyes were dark. Don't know where. My pupils are, but I'll figure out a way to get us out of here.
Get a load of this monster. Doesn't know how to communicate. His mind is in a different place. Will every
Wait, he would yell Mimi because he's been calling him Mimi for his whole life.
this train ride. His hair's a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet. Little do we know the story's well for him with open arms.
this right now is the voice.
I hate the way you're always like, lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around because that even at all.
Ah!
Mostly I hate you, man. I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, so everything's still alive. Cough. That time you just freaking cough really loudly. What happened? Why you say that thing? That thing up there, the thing that you said at 23. It's 38 now. What? Well, you said at 23. What was that? H? Scree. Now I want to freaking read my thing out loud, cause you know me. Okay. Cough. Sneak. Cough. Sneaky. During dinner, at the freaking end, I just imagined, like, Cinna just freaking kicking down Dorito's door, and then just, like, looking at Dorito and, like, being, like, horrified, and then, like, getting really angry, and then she just jumps out the window, and it attacks Meepod, and it was just the, like, funniest, like, thing I'd ever imagined, to be honest. We have reached the 2-hour mark of the stream. Oh, okay, cough. Ow. Yeah! 2 hours and 29 seconds. Streamiversary, heck yeah! So, why'd you call me over? Nano asks in a gruff voice. His arms were crossed and he seemed stiff and emotionless. Dorito takes a deep breath. I wanted to talk about the band. Which band? The one whose meets you've been skipping for the past month and a half? Nano snaps. Dorito cringes slightly. Yes, I wanted to talk to you about my role in the band, the one I had to fill in while you ditched us? Dorito clenched his fists, but kept him at his sides. Oh? But that doesn't add up! What role did you have to play? The role of having nothing to do because everyone takes your jobs and chances at success away from you? Dorito retaliated. Nano pushes the door to Dorito's room closed and locks it. Oh, you had a lot you could have done. But you never even started most of the things, so I just did them myself. I knew you were never going to complete them. Might as well take matters into my own hands if you're not gonna do anything. You states the words as if they were facts. I figured maybe it would be like repaying you for letting me into the band, but then you started ditching us. Because of that, I had to handle both of our shit. And babysit the other two whiny-ass girls. Whisper. Nah. Dorito shook his head in disbelief. How the hell could Nano think that? None of that was even true. Excuse me, I don't know what weird universe you're living in, but I was doing my jobs. I was writing songs, I was helping accordion with her vocal exercises, I was booking gigs, and I was emotional support for the whole band. But you ignored everything I had to say. You took my songs and threw them in the trash. You made accordion strain, then lose her voice because of the trash you were having us play. All the gigs I arranged were not good enough for your standards. You digitalize everything to the point where it doesn't even make sense to have a live concert. Not to mention how much you were stressing Tippy out with all the album covers you were making them create. Oh yeah, and you keep calling Tippy a girl. Well, at least I'm actually trying to get the band on track of, well, being a band. We aren't some emotional support group. We're in a group of musicians that are trying to get from 0 to 100 in any way we can. Actually, I was trying, and I'm still trying. I just wanted to ask if I could come back to the band and resume my place. And all of my rules, including being the leader of the band. Dorito stands as tall as he can, trying to look assertive, while Nano seemed to be struggling to hold back from lashing out again. And from what I've heard, you aren't doing so well. When was the last gig since I left? Nano sent a hard pipe. He slowly moved his hand away from his eye, which was starting to swell due to his eye in his hands. You need to learn when to shut up, Dorito, Nano says. Dorito shot him a glare through his right eye. He slowly moved his hand away from his eye, which was starting to swell due to the force of the punch. Plus, what even makes you qualified to lead a band? You don't even talk to anyone without stuttering. At least I actually care about the mental states of my bandmates. Plus, he says plus. How can you get anything done if you're always out with your other friends instead of being at the band meetings? The only reason I wasn't going to them is because of how you were treating me. I used to be able to create great songs with the band, but after you accepted my invite, you made everything about you and about what you wanted and about what you thought the band needed. There's more than one person in a band, you know. Aw, no BRBs. You be right back right now. But again, that's not everything a band is, Mimi. I know for a fact that someone who leads a band needs to know how to make decisions. And are you good at that? Let me think. No. You can't even decide what girl you like without having a breakdown about their reactions. How can a band trust their leader to make decisions if they have breakdowns every time they need to make one? You need to watch a doorknob be cut? Interesting. Well, Dorito pushes himself to face Nano again, his eye now swollen shut. Choosing what girl I like isn't what gives me that anxiety. It's how they would react to who I choose. Plus, it's not like you're any better at making decisions. I mean, you can't even decide which parent you're gonna live with. You always talk about, like, how you know exactly who, but you never actually decide to actually decide. But you never decide to actually decide. Wait, I thought for a second that the doorknob was a part of this. That's beautiful. A dark blur goes over Nano's eyes. You little... He grabs Dorito by the arm. his hand up as a green light flashed from it, leaving a gun in his hands. That snarky little that snarky little comment is gonna cost you, Mimi. I should have thought of this before I came over. This conversation was such a waste of time. Points the gun between Dorito's eyes. Dorito tries to get away, but Nano pushes him against the wall and puts both of Dorito's arms in his left hand so Dorito can't move. What are you doing? Let go of me! Don't shoot me! Why not, huh? It's not like anyone would care, Nano says, the blur glitching into glasses. He smiles like a psychopath. He tightens his grip on the gun and pulls the trigger. An ear-splitting bang fills the room. Dorito lets out a loud scream, falling down when Nano lets go of him. Dorito was clutching his left arm, which was bleeding heavily. He was breathing He was breathing... He was breathing as if he was drowning, and tears were flooding out of his eyes. No. I figure I might as well make you hurt till I actually kill you. It's not like you'd do much use to me if you're dead. The gun vanishes from his hand in another flash of green light. He freezes when he hears Dorito's brother at the other side of the locked door. Mimi? Nano? What the hell was that noise? Dorito opened his mouth to answer his brother, but Nano stepped on his mouth to prevent him from doing so. Dorito's brother started knocking on the door. Mimi, Nano, what was that noise? He yells. Nano brushes non-existent dust off his legs and clears his throat. Oh, it wasn't anything too bad, really. I just fell and hit the wall really hard. Hitting a wall doesn't make that quiet. Hitting the wall doesn't make that quiet of a noise, dimwit. That loud of a noise. What? Hitting the wall doesn't make that loud of a noise, dimwit. What's going on in there? Why isn't my brother responding me? Mimi, are you okay? Oh, I assure you, Dorito is fine, but if you don't stop shouting, I can't guarantee that he will be when I leave. He raises his hand up again, and the gun appears with a flash again. I know, right? What did you do? Why isn't he responding? Mimi, please respond! Why does no one in your family ever listen? Oh well. Nano presses his foot down harder onto Dorito's face, then aims at the same arm he had already hit. He fires another bullet into Mimi Boy's arm, then takes his foot off his face. Dorito instantly started hissing and trying to say, hissing! And paint. And tried to say words, but the pain of 2 bullets in his arm was too much and he couldn't get the words out. Excuse me. Mimi, are you okay? Oh god, were those gunshots? Oh god, Mimi, please, are you okay? Nano shoots the window, then throws a beanbag at it. He climbs out the window and jumps onto the beanbag, rolling so he doesn't hurt himself. Then he ran off, leaving his former best friend to bleed out while locked in their own bedroom and their brother crying over the door. Oh, whoa, don't really hard in confusion. Out loud, okay. You need to learn. You need to learn when to shut up, Dorito, Nano says. Dorito shot him a glare through his right eye. He slowly moved his hand away from his eye, which was starting to swell due to the force of the punch. Why not, huh? It's not like anyone would care, Nano says, the blur glitching into glasses. He smiles like a psychopath. He tightens his grip on the gun and pulls the trigger. Just as he was pulling the trigger, Cinna ran in and pushed the gun so it shot the wall instead. Dorito awoed really hard in confusion. Not today, Satan! She yelled, grabbing the gun and throwing it at the window to shatter it and jumping out even though they were 2 stories up. Snackerficed, oh my gosh. Snackerfice. Snackerfice. I can't get over snackerficed, oh my gosh. That time you're tired, so you forget what you were just doing, so you kind of just pass out with your eyes open. Oh, ew, why is it, no, stop, turn the page. Oh, thanks. Oh wow, why is this the next page? You wanna know what the third torch did? I patch ass walking toward the exit. The contestants and the hexagon block watch him with about Snackerfice became Snackerfice. Wouldn't it be Shrekrify? Shrekrify? No. iPod clears his throat. Hey, Dorito, he yells to the saddened Dorito on a different island. You want another chance at Camp Hex? Dorito immediately perks up and looks towards them. If so, swim on over. Dorito immediately jumps into the lake and starts swimming over. Hexagon Block looks at Eyepatch questioningly. The third torch, Eyepatch smirks, released a hostile giant squid into the water. Cinna, one of the contestants and best friends with Dorito, leapt forward. So you're having Mimi Boy swim over here just so that he gets attacked by a giant squid? She shouted whilst pointing at Eyepatch, and then I didn't write anymore. Wait, what is this? Okay, the next challenge will be introduced by X for starts. But first, everyone get in a circle, but keep the teams together. The 8 teams follow the order and make a large circle around the host and co-host. When everyone's settled down, 4 nodded to X. Okay, so for today's challenge, we're gonna be playing Truth or Dare! The grunts and squeals were heard from the contestants. The rules of the game have been changed slightly due to the teams and the number of contestants participating, so please listen as I explain them. The groans and excited whispers come to a stop. I thought you were reading a fanfic I wrote but didn't send to you and got so scared. Oh, that's scary. Ew. This art is gross. Ew, not that one. I don't want to read that again. No, why is it on the next page too? Basically? Basically? Basically, but not void. That's that was a needed ad. It just said not, but not void. Okay, you need to read the chat. Just loud noises because that's the frickin' page that I had accidentally turned to. What? My immediate excuse is I've been infected with furry. Oh, okay. That's a valid excuse. What? Tries to run away. I'm like legit confused because I don't understand what I wrote, cause like, but is trapped. I don't understand what this says, cause I mean, I do understand it, but the thing is that Cinna acts totally different than she does with the other 699 words, so not today. Oh, not today. Okay. OMG, guys. Not ever. You know, one of my OCs was actually based off of Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps. Like, they were like a freaking fan kid, basically. But then I like kind of forgot about them. I need to find them now. You just freaking bring up Zootopia, and I'm like, oh hey, that reminds me of like my 5 billion. No, I'm joking. No, Disney's just pandering to furries. That's beautiful. Where'd they go? Where's my babies? Where's Carrots and Mauve? Where's Carrots and Mauve? Where are my... Ew, my art was so gross. Ew. Look at that! How did that get such a high score on Camp Hex? I'm so... Is this lost? Is this LOS? Okay. Right, I'm gonna mute you for a sec so I can read it. Okay. Oh, there they are. This was like the one on the left is supposed to be like Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde's child. Nick Wilde's child. Wait. Fan fiction, no. You do? Give me a good pic. I don't like this picture, but I guess it'll have to do. No, stop it. So, let's do a little comparison. A comparsynonym. What do you mean? I don't know what? What did you? I'm confused. Look at that comparsynonym. Looks exactly like them. Oh shoot. Looks exactly like them. Exactly. I need to stop scrolling through this. I'm gonna hit fan art. Must protect. Mustn't attack. Eight. I need to... What should I call this? Bang bang. I'm calling it bang bang. It's called bang bang. You're welcome. Fan fiction. Romance. Nah. I guess that one. Ew. Fan art. This is fan art, not JK. You smell a ship? Wait, did I put it in ships? Wait, why'd you say I smell a ship? Did I make a mistake? No, I did. I did. What ship do you smell? Okay, good. I was like, what? Oh, I freaking remember this edgy thing with the freaking Meepod yelling at MP3. That, like, whenever, like, I make my characters argue with each other, it, like, hurts me. Like, I love it, though. Like, in a, I don't even know. Like, he freaking yells about how he thinks that it's his mom's fault, and then, like, 5 seconds later, he's like, oh yeah, all of this is my fault, lol. Man, the, like, freaking, oh, I can't do that. Oops. No, go back. We just freaking look at the, look at that thing over here. Look at that. Look at how jumpy this is. And, let's see. Little one-shots? Whoop? Why you say whoop? Ah? Whoop ah? Oh god. No, scroll past it, please. E. What should be a rap title? Whoop? Whoop ah? Whoop ah should be a rap title? Whoop ah! Oh yeah, because I'm like not an innocent bun. I'm not a little egg roll, not a little cinnamon bun. Oh wait, I'm not a little egg. I'm not a little innocent baby. Because that like my freaking thing of okay, so the frickin' strumming the gar, Mr. Gar, no. Okay, the frickin', oh hey, what? A Mario? Oh hey, it's me, a Mario. Woo 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 woo. I'm probably like missing some like big like thing that I was supposed to get. But because I ain't a little egg roll, it's a me, Dorito! It's a me boy. But, what am I missing? I'm missing something? Well, I'm confused. Okay. Well, since I'm not an Eminem, since I'm not an innocent Megrel, when I was writing this part, I just started like, oh, why should I ignore you? I'm confused now. You just ignore me. Me does anything but ignore you. Itchy. Your request? What? Okay, so, as people may know, I'm good at not reading things in the right context. So I probably read everything that you said in the wrong context, and I have no idea what's going on. But yeah. Unless you sent me something on Discord. Oh yeah, yeah, I want to read it. But, what I was saying, wasn't I saying? Oh yeah. Context. Oh, okay. Both of us have no idea what's going on. But, yeah. So, yeah, exactly. So, since I'm not Eminem-ficent egg roll, this part when I was writing it, I just kept laughing because, like, you know, I'm really good at taking things out of context in my mind. So, like, most of it really wasn't anything, except for, like, this part. Wait, you have Discord, I'll add you. Yeah, I have Discord. Oh yeah, I'll probably... Yeah, I'll probably read it outside. Yeah, I have a Discord. I'd have to check, like, my username or whatever. So, well, you've been stuck in bed for a couple weeks now. You must not be getting any exercise, which will make your muscles weaker. Maybe you need to start some physical therapy. Ugh, I groan. But I hate going to doctors and stuff and have people I don't even know tell me what to do and move me around and stuff. It's so weird. I flopped back onto my bed. Well, if you don't want to be stuck in bed for the rest of your life, you need to have some sort of exercise. The best way to start building muscle after it gets that weak is to go to physical therapy. She continues, crossing her arms. I'll put my arms over... Maple, you're taking it even worse than what I read. Okay. But you're smart, you know stuff about exercise and whatever. Can't you just help me exercise? Do you see why I kept laughing? Why I kept laughing at that part? With the way I said it? Yeah. Also, another part that like made me laugh, it's in the same thing. It's another part that made me laugh was, good, now get on the floor. You need to stretch your legs before you try to strengthen them, otherwise you're going to have sore legs for the next week. That whole part just made me laugh really hard when I was writing it, and it's just, yeah. Okay, did you send it? Not because we're exercising. I don't know what any of these are, so I'm just clicking something random. Okay, so you sent it on Discord, yes? Yeah. Okay. I'm not good at existing, but the eyes emoji looks so much different than on Discord. It's so weird. My Chemical Romance starts playing. It's a mood. Wait, why are people texting me? By the way, I'll advance to level 11, so that's nice. Yeah, it looks so much different. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. No, I don't want internet. No couture. Close all tabs. Oh no. Maple! Freaking closes out Discord. I can't even. Do you remember that one freaking comment I did that one time? Where like it was that it was that freaking oh, what was it? What was it? It was so long ago. It was so long ago. It was a freaking comment on something, and like I put a ton of emotes as like a reaction, and like I made a freaking reference to Cinna and Mimi Boy and the freaking that one thing I made, and I can't just on the yay thing, the yay thing, the yay thing. Was it the yay thing? It probably wasn't, but I'm not sure. It might have been. Just freaking checks. No, it wasn't. Darn it. I'm like, it was it? Was it? I don't know which one it is. Was it a deviation, or it was It was sent to Caleb. That's all I remember. I just remember that it was sent to Caleb. $95? What the heck? Oh wait, that? You know, I could probably just frickin' retype it. I'm flagged as spam. What was that? Oh, what was that? Can I flag it as spam again, please? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? Better not be. It was probably a status post. I think it was a stab at him. I think it was a stabbing post. It might be... Is there a thing where you can look at your stabbing posts? Like, how do you look at your stabbing posts? Might be a comment on your profile. Why would it be a comment on your profile? You said something to me and that's what I replied to you. What if I just did just my status updates? Maybe I can look at a ton of my status updates. I'm gonna just look at the little tiny comment. Hex! What the hex? Because beeves are... Cause beeves are beeves. Sneaky Kanye West. No, please stop posting the thicken. Stop posting the B-movie script. Ooming. Oomy. Woomy. Woomy. I should probably read your thing, shouldn't I? You know, it might be on your profile, to be honest. It could be anywhere. It's on my profile comments? It is? Yeah, I want to read it. Column 3. Are you sure? I don't think it was that far back. Oh no, that was the freaking, yeah, but no, yeah, but no, the one with the freaking, where I referenced Cinna. I'm sorry I made you look that much for the wrong thing. I feel like, well, you know what I can do? I can just be a freaking smarty pants and freaking it was this GIF. And I was freaking referencing that cringy thing I made the other day. And I said, yeah, and then Caleb died. Vaguely remembers. Okay, now I can freaking read the thing. Is it on the group? It might be. I still can't get over how the